Hello, can you please state your name, your class year, and your major for the record?
Yes, my name is Lumma. I am a film major, and I will be a fifth year next year.
Okay, cool. So what road specifically do you live on off campus?
I live on Lenox, off of Braxton.
Off of Braxton, does that come off Cali to Braxton? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, first question, I've heard there's been some incidents around your street. Can you tell me a little about that and how they all made you feel?
Yeah, so last semester we had a series of events, mainly people looking like they were going to rob houses, scoping out places with ski masks and testing doors and stuff. And then another serious event was when a car caught on fire, 4 houses down from my own. And then 2 weeks later, after that, somebody found in the same spot, stabbed to death, right by the Fuego Picante restaurant.
So how did all those make you feel?
Well, it died down a little bit, but for the most part, I was just reminded me that this is a bad area. Well, it is a dangerous area. It can be dangerous.
Yeah. Would you say that do you feel safer on campus than off campus? Like if you're walking at night?
I feel fine in general, walking around. Maybe a little more secure on campus than off campus, with the possibility of anything being off campus, with public safety not being able to hold their jurisdiction outside of campus. It's less of a guaranteed deal walking off.
Do you think that Hofstra could do a little more for students living right off campus?
Yes and no. There are times when they get a little too involved, dictating how students can live off campus. But in terms of safety, more can be applied. More can be done.
Okay. So moving back to the on-campus portion, would you say P-Safe is very good at what they do in responding quick and being helpful when called upon in a dangerous situation?
I think our campus is tame enough to where they don't need to be called to action for serious matters too often, or at least since I dormed on campus, it's been a long time. But I think they're doing just enough, and if more needs to be done, then they have the resources and the capabilities of doing so.
So you said you dormed on campus?
I dormed on campus my first year back in 2018 into the 2019 year.
Okay. Did you feel more safe, say, going to bed at night in your dorm than you did in the house that you're at now or anywhere else you lived off campus?
I felt safe in most of my housing I've had in the past, especially now. I feel fine. But there was a bit too much security taking place in order for me to get into my own dorm. You have to swipe through the front, swipe into the dorm, have a certain key to open that, and then if your door is closed and it's locked, you need a certain key for that as well.
Understandable. So have you heard about, going back on campus, the blue light system? So you're aware of that?
I'm aware of that.
Do you think it's helpful, or do you think where it's at and how it's used, it's kind of obsolete?
I think it's good to have multiple choices in terms of assessing public safety and getting to safety really quickly. And it always helps for random deals. I know I lost my phone on my way to the gym, fell out of my pocket, and I got public safety to come over and they helped me find it. So.
That's cool. That's good to hear. And very last question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that you think Hofstra can do to make students feel more comfortable off campus or even on campus?
think just letting the people be. Just letting the people be. If things come up, then that's when we need them. But in terms of protocols and safety, what's being done right now is from what I've seen, progressive and taking the necessary steps to achieve those outcomes. But like I said, more can always be taken, and Hofstra does have the resources and capabilities to do so.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course.